Welcome back to RERole. No time has passed at all for you guys, but this is our first time back in a little while, and I'm very excited to play again.
Yes.
I will never say out loud that I missed you guys. And also, we played video games, so it wasn't like...
Yeah.
Anyway, today for our cold open, we thought of a fun little game. It's very much for us. So if you haven't watched a lot of our other content, it's going to be kind of confusing. But I think it'd be fun still. We have compiled a wheel.
Boom!
A wheel!
A wheel! And with the wheel, we're going to roll dice to see who goes. We're going to spin the wheel. And these are all characters from old campaigns that we've run, one-shots and short-run campaigns. Some that are on the channel, some that maybe were just in, like, shorts. I don't even know if they
I think at this point, all of them are on here.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are all characters, some more deep pulls than others. And one person, whoever gets the highest on their D20 roll, is going to spin the wheel. They're going to land on a character, and then we're going to pull the wheel away. Nobody else is going to know who they got. We're all going to look away. And then the rest of us are going to have one question each. And then we're going to try to decide. Oh, so you're asking them that question. They're going to answer in character as this person. Not necessarily their own character, not a voice that they can necessarily do. Maybe not even a character they remember that well. So it's going to be fun in that regard as well.
Yes.
And then we're going to guess what character they landed on. That's the premise.
Yeah, baby.
Is
All right, let's
everybody
get
ready
into
to
it.
go?
Everybody roll a D20?
D20.
Oh, yeah.
Or we could roll duality
Ooh.
dice.
I'm about to stick with D20.
Yeah, D20.
I rolled an 8.
Are we
I
doing
got a
highest or lower?
17. I did say highest.
Yeah.
You said highest.
I
huh?
thought it was
No, no,
whoever.
no.
I thought it was whoever rolled exactly 4.
Skylar's got a smile, but Travis also has a smile.
I
No, I got rolled a 17,
also-
and I don't think I won. I'll say that.
Travis, you rolled
I
a
also
20,
rolled
didn't
a
you?
17.
I got
Uh-oh.
19. So,
Hey,
wow.
wow.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
Travis
wheel.
is the winner.
All right, so the rest of us close our eyes.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the wheel.
Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Da 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 da.
Tell me when it lands. Oh.
All right, it landed.
Okay. Did I get it
Tell
on?
me
you
when I
close
can
it?
cover.
Yep, you closed it.
Yep. All right.
All right.
What
right.
order should we go in? Maybe
I'll
just
ask
like
first. I'll
clockwise?
ask first.
Okay.
All right.
Be smart. We only have one each. Don't
Yeah,
waste your
right, you're right.
questions.
Okay. What's your name?
No.
You don't know.
I should have established
My
it.
name?
Kick him out.
What's
My
your-
name is
what's your-
Joyous Day. My
did you
name,
eat
you
for
don't
dinner?
know it. I have so many friends, and you don't remember mine.
Oh, I know what this is.
All right. Okay, what's your...
I don't, so keep going. So
Yeah,
far,
well,
I'm thinking it's
here,
Regal the
Guys, come
Weasel.
on. That's what I was
Okay,
thinking.
okay.
It's like Regal. Skylar, you're next.
I know. Okay. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, that's a good one.
This is good. This
My
is good.
go-to character. There's so many I like. There's all the fresh beasts around the woods.
I know who it is.
Oh,
there's
yeah,
River.
yeah.
I got it now.
Okay.
There's so many options. I just can't choose.
All right. All right. Next up.
Wait, do I suck at this game?
Yeah,
I
you
don't know who
go.
the fuck
Oh,
you
no.
All
are.
right, you better ask a good
I
question.
got a question.
Yeah, go.
If you were gonna go on a play date, what would be the perfect play date you could do?
Oh, a perfect play date. Oh, we could go. I was just maybe just a run through the woods and stop and talk to all my forest friends. Oh, there's one in particular I'm really thinking of, but I was told not to go near him too much. Apparently he's a bit of a potty mouth. But,
Oh. I
maybe
have a
splash in the
question.
water. Yeah.
I have a question. What clothing are you wearing on your lower body?
Clothing? I got nothing. My cheeks are flapping in the wind.
Yeah, it's Freddy.
Hey!
Nice.
Very good. Very good. Freddy the Mushling. Holy shit. How did I? It took me so long.
Yeah, I had
loved
an
it.
idea.
We find
My
ourselves in Museum Town, at the home of the Great Oracle Lulunessa. It is I, Lulunessa! The Oracle shouts, spreading her impressive snow-white wings wide, and then slowly starting to tuck them back behind herself again. This small crowd of rather large beetles in her spacious home seem unmoved. Must you, say that every time you re-enter the room, Lou? The aged ladybug Mayor Hatcherbatcher shifts to and fro.
Yes.
Well, thank you for seeing me off. It's a long journey back to the Elytra Union, and my legs aren't what they used to be. You sure this will be enough? He gestures to the majority of his escorts. Aha! You mustn't worry, my friend. We can guard a simple... Begins a particularly large rhinoceros beetle, yellowish hair sticking out around his head and horn, forming a rather impressive mane. He, however, is quickly cut off by the Great Oracle. Yes! Do not worry yourself, you once hunk of a man. With tail off together the veil guard, the place will need proper protection. She wanders away from the group a few short paces. Dark clouds encroach upon Entom, rolling ever faster on the fell winds. Silence as some glances are passed around the room. Oh, well, whatever you say, Lou. Now, how about a hug before I hit the road? He throws out his forearms, gesturing Lulunessa closer. Guards, please escort this man out of my home now. That's not necessary. I'll leave. I'll leave. And where we
Glove.
last left our players.
Glove, how do you feel that canonically one of your uncles is a "Where's my hug" guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think we talked about this last time because he was making some sketchy comments at one of the sessions. And I was just kind of like embarrassed.
Uncle.
Yeah.
And a little bit
Tough.
ashamed, yeah.
It's tough. Yeah, you don't get to pick your.
I'm just
family.
glad he actually made the journey,
Yeah.
He did it! Yay!
honestly.
But last time, our players fought a big bug, climbed a tree, danced with the birds, and now they found themselves in the grand stage of the birds, a large communal nest. And their goal of climbing the tree and speaking to the birds, seeing this, if Princess Ophelia was all right, succeeded as she leapt down to stop the birds from feasting on our heroes. And now they find themselves surrounded by birds, looming over them with interest. And Princess Ophelia in front of you. The princess herself is a beautiful pink orchid mantis. She's relatively short for one of the mantids, but is still just a little taller than Odium. And after stating that you were looking for her, she announced, "Here she is. And the floor is your guys."
Princess, if I may,
Yes.
with all due respect, why have they not eaten you?
I am glad you asked. I was a little surprised myself, but they seemed rather hungry, but apparently they liked how I danced to their song. I kind of got in my head. And I seem to have made a friend. And luckily, he seems to be in charge. He's the big one up there. And in the distance, you see, looking over the grand stage on one of the higher branches, a particularly large one of these birds, who, as stated last time, they're actually, as Buglins know them as birds, But other Tolnerans would see them as pygmy harpies, harpies that take after small songbirds. This one in particular seems to take after a small bird of prey, a kestrel, as it sits on the branch, looking rather stoic, but stern eyes kind of watching the birds as they seem to respect his authority. So, I guess to fully answer your question, blind luck?
Well, at this point, I think we'll take it. Why did you come? In the first place, you must know how dangerous this is.
Well, I did, but General wasn't in his right mind. I was there when all that nastiness happened with my father and the guardsmen. But in that whole commotion, General seemed to be fighting something, but still protected me and got me to safety. So I needed to find some way to help him. And I heard that the birds were really powerful, so maybe they could have helped. They didn't, she says, glancing around, but they are interesting folk.
Interesting is one way of putting it. Ascanor is interesting. These birds are dangerous.
They most certainly are. But maybe some relation with them could help.
Did it?
So far, no, but I mean, who knows? They seem kind of interested in Buglin, at least. Mostly interested in eating us, but...
Are you permitted to leave?
Well, yes, but it seems I have a rare opportunity to learn some things while I'm here. Why?
Princess, your kingdom needs you now.
You see her face kind of just goes a little pale-ish. She looks at you, Isham, kind of up and down, and her eyes kind of just lock. As she's looking, you realize at Webcutter.
Ah. Yes. General has fallen, but he fought for your kingdom to the very end. He was a hero.
I see.
General won his fight in the end.
Yes.
Still,
Well,
never lost.
that makes me very sad. Okay. Well, I don't think I'll leave now. But... Oh wait, who was looking for me? Was it PB? Is she okay?
PB's all right. She's the one who tipped us on coming here.
Whew. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad PB trusts you. Then here. And she will hands you, Isham, you're holding Webcutter. A small little, almost looks like a really tiny pink petal. These were my favorite.
Ah.
They were made from my old, well, baby feathers, we sometimes call them, as she reaches up her arms and the little petals that help disguise her and help her glide. They came off my old sheddings. So Well, show her that and tell her I'm okay. Why?
Okay.
Well, did you just come to help the kingdom, or is there anything else you need?
Well, now that you ask, we are looking for something as well. PB said you might have it. It is the shard of the music box.
Oh, that old thing. Yeah, I don't really know what that is. So you can have it.
Ah, you have it with you.
Oh, no, I don't have it with me.
Right. Where is it?
Well, PB said it was important, so she tucked it away.
I see.
But knowing PB, she probably wouldn't give it to anybody without, well, at least one of the nobles' permission. So, with that favor, you have my permission to take it.
And if I show her this pink petal, she'll give it to us?
Yes. She gave it to me as a token to help keep me safe and kind of remind me what I'm fighting for.
Yes. Speaking of Ophelia, and I'll kind of lower my voice. You might be their friend today, but that's not a guarantee for tomorrow. I wouldn't stay here longer than you feel comfortable.
Exactly. I feel the same. So, I'm going to kind of learn what I can from these folk.
Can you make sure they don't need us on the way out?
No, you should be good. She'll glance up and she'll kind of gesture to the large bird in the distance, and he'll raise up his just sharp talons on his hand at the end of his wing, and he'll just wave off.
Shoo us.
Yeah, she'll nod and turn back to you guys. Okay, looks like you guys have permission to go. I'll return here a little bit longer.
Nothing that we can say to convince you to leave with us. I know the allure of powerful allies. It's intoxicating. It does not always go well. And although you understand you have no power here and you think you have a handle on the situation, you have no control over when that power switches.
You sound wise.
I am unfortunately quite the opposite. I've just lived a long life.
Wisdom comes in many different forms. Well, while it may be the wise decision, I think I may choose to be a little irrational here. I feel like this is important somehow. Almost like I was supposed to come here. Though, I'm not really sure what any of that's about. But, thank you all for coming and doing what you had to. What do you plan on doing with the peace thing?
We're on a quest from the Great Oracle Lulunessa. She says it's of vital importance. I can't help but think that it may be related to what happened to General.
Oh.
We're heroes of a prophecy, you could say.
Oh, how exciting!
Indeed.
Well, maybe I'm here to help you. Well, I guess I am by giving you permission to get that piece.
Yes, and by, befriending our feathered friends here. Just, you've already made your decision, but I think it might be ill-advised. You should probably get out of here as soon as you reasonably can, but, I'm not your Buglin father or anything. I'll just, stay out of it.
Yeah, my father's dead.
Yeah, tough choice of words.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
I can't keep looking back to the past. Gotta keep moving forward.
That's right. Clearly something is guiding you. I'm gonna look over at Odium. Keep following it.
You put a lot of stock in fate. The power that you feel. The reason that you're still alive is because of you. You seem quite intelligent and talented. Don't offload your successes to some divine force.
He's not talking to you, Escanor.
As for our poet, I apologize.
Singer. Not a poet.
Well, either is a bit of a stretch. Truly, it has been an honor, Princess Ophelia. Please, do not dally.
Yes. The pleasure is mine. But all right. She starts walking you to the edge of the stage. There's a couple birds kind of like walk with you guys.
Oh, God. It'd be terrifying.
Hold on. The lead performer looks over all you, kind of ruffles her feathers a little bit, and then just hands you this large, just luxurious, soft feather. Here you go. A token. If I can't, you might as well have a little treat.
You sending it to me?
Sure.
Immediately start fanning my face off. Oh, thank you.
That's got to be so much bigger than you're miming, right?
Yeah.
Isn't
No, I
this
know,
like the
it's like-
size of you?
Yeah, roughly the size of you, yeah. I mean,
Here,
it's one of the smaller feathers, so it's probably only about,
That's gonna
coverage
all
of torso.
Okay.
I'm fanning you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, those are quite valuable.
Ah,
Should I sell it or use it somehow, or I'm just? It is
Well,
soft.
you should definitely hold on to it. Or sell it.
I got you. All right. Odium,
Not a chance.
could you hand this to Clove for me?
no.
I will not carry that.
All right, fine. I'll
Clove's
just, like,
half
sheath
your
it.
size. It really is the size of Clove.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tuck it under a wing and then like fold
All
it in. But it's my safe pocket.
Ophelia kind of looks around a little bit as some of the birds start to like eat a little
let's leave.
closer.
Yeah.
I like it here.
All right. Well, you all should go. Please tell PB I'm safe, and I'm sure she'll fetch whatever it is you're looking for again. That strange little piece I don't understand.
Yes.
Farewell,
Thank you.
princess.
And as we're leaving, Clove is like does one last turn around and stares, and Isham kind of has to pull him away.
Come on now.
And also, you notice Ascanor is limping. Oh, I think I pulled a muscle. I haven't twerked for that long in ages. They really had me going up there. I'm a little embarrassed, actually. But
You
I actually couldn't control myself for a while. It almost got me.
It got to all of us.
But
I've never seen that many variations of a twerk before.
I was
I don't
I was
think I'll be able to
freestyle. I
sleep
was-
tonight.
freestyle twerking. It was a very unorthodox. It was very,
I quite liked it. It was entertaining.
pause.
well, it seems my performance single-handedly saved us, so
I wouldn't say that.
you can thank me later.
Let's get out of here.
Not like that.
Start walking all the way down these stairs.
Oh no,
Oh wait,
they didn't bring you to the stairs. They brought you to the edge.
we're bugs.
Oh no.
Well,
before we jump, I'm gonna look at Isham and say,
Are you okay with this?
I'm looking over the edge. I suppose I have to be.
It's
Yes,
higher than you've ever been.
I could carry one of you.
Escanor, could I? Maybe I should hold on to that feather, just for safekeeping purposes.
Okay. Just wait.
I'm not sure
Will
if
it-
that's how that
Can you
works,
like
but
snap it in, like click it?
like a Lego piece.
Yeah, onto your injured wing.
Clove is just like, all right, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I jump. I'm like, it didn't work. Ah!
You're just like one of those
Yeah.
whatever the seeds are that spins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Helicopters.
Helicopter speed.
Gracefully, like ballerina twisting right next to you.
Clove
Grab
just,
me, idiot! Grab me!
Yeah.
just, and then just,
Just a bullet.
and then it's just like staring at you guys, slowly coming down.
Yeah.
My wings
As
are
I-
truly a parachute.
Traitor.
I cannot flap them at this point in my life.
You're like
I'm just
Batman.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, Clove, you kick back for a little bit as you watch the rest of your friends kind of gracefully drop down. As you, as described, shot down, hit the ground, bounced into the air, bounced once or twice more before brushing yourself off. And Isham is the next to fall, a little harder than the other two, who come down a bit more gracefully. Ascanor not even touching the ground yet as he swoops down. And
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
like this.
I'm gonna be rubbing my knees from the landing.
That's good.
well,
I
back to
guess-
where we came from, I suppose.
Right. Well, let's do it.
And you do so. You landed a little farther east than you've traveled. So, bit of a different path, though doesn't make it any more exciting. In time, the sun begins to set as you're just off your goal. But it's as good as time as any to take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
And from that last fight, you boys prepare to level up.
Hey! Also, I think it's notable that at least Odium was silent on that walk back at this point. Like, very much lost in thought after all the events of today.
It's been a day. Yes, it has. Okay. All right. Adding one to my thresholds. I guess we'll level up first. Okay. I am
Everybody's
clearing-
adding one to their thresholds.
Yes.
So,
I'm clearing my health and
Very
stuff,
notable
my
that
long
Ascanor
rest
did it, though.
actions. Oh, also, start of a session, Luckbringer, everyone gains a hope.
hey, I'm maxed
Sweet.
out.
And then for my level up things, I'm going to take the automatic domain card on level up. I won't reveal it. It's just like a combat thing. And then I'm going to add 1 to my evasion. And then I'm going to add a hit point.
Nice.
And that is it. I
Nice.
believe.
I
am
took
going-
my card on level up. I did 2 bonuses to my traits and 1 more stress slot. Still not taking any HP slots because I'm not a wuss.
Mhm.
Speaking of that,
You have
fine.
a guardian.
Fine. I won't take an HP slot. I'll add.
Oh, no, you already said it. Judge?
I already changed it. I am adding an HP slot. And then I'll have to think about it.
Okay.
What you were supposed to do for the last week.
I'm gonna gain a stress slot,
Teacher?
bitch. Teacher?
Colby didn't do his homework.
I took a Dwayne card, of course, and then I increased 2 traits, and because I've already maxed out my 2 stress slots increased last level, I took an HP slot.
Nice.
Very nice.
I'm gonna actually increase 2 of my traits also. Instead
Fair.
of the stress.
Ooh. And since we're resting, I get my bard things back.
Yeah, for my rest actions, I'm going to. Can you do the same one twice?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do stress for sure once, and we're gonna see how that goes. Oh, you clear the whole
Just
thing
hit
out. This is a
clear all
long
stress.
rest.
Clear the whole
This
thing,
is a
yeah.
long
Yeah.
rest. Okay,
Long
never mind.
rest.
Then I'll do stress, and I'll tithe to my patron. Believe it or not, after the bird fight, I'm gonna clear stress.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna clear stress.
I added stress and health.
Yeah, last episode I had a fight where the Guardian was very important, and then a fight where the Guardian couldn't really do a whole lot.
Are we making
Perfectly
camp right now?
balanced as all
What are
things
we
should
in game doing during this rest?
In game, you guys are just essentially finding a spot to settle down.
Okay.
Buglin don't like start fires or anything. You pretty much just found a nice spot.
A little nook.
Yeah,
Under a
Or
dried
cranny.
leaf.
Yeah.
yeah.
Lean to.
Okay. I think I'll
Like
clear all my
behind the
stress,
sink.
and then I am going to work on a project.
All right.
I'm clearing all stress and preparing. So I'll gain a hope.
I'm gonna tithe and clear stress in the same way by just kind of doing my little meditative cordyceps pose, where I just kind of fully envelop in the fungus and sit still.
When I work on a project, before I do it, I'm gonna like move over to Ascanor. And hello, Ascanor.
Ooh.
That truly was a sight to behold up there. It was impressive.
Thanks. I've been practicing these moves for a long time.
I can tell. Could I ask you a question?
Yes.
It might kind of sound strange, but I'm just doing some personal research for some other matters outside of the quest. I'm gonna like look over the shoulder at the other two and then look back at Ascanor. What does it feel like when you fly?
Well, truth be told, I only got these wings about half a season ago. So, at first, it's scary. But you pick up on it pretty quick and then it's free. It's freeing.
Freeing.
As long as you abide by the speed traffic laws, you won't be bothered and pretty much go wherever you want.
Okay. Could you tell me more?
Butterflies,
Yeah.
known speed demons.
Yeah. You say the word freeing. Could you elaborate on that? What do you mean by freeing?
Yeah, well, perhaps it'd be better if I said it in a song.
I'm ready for this. Yes.
And I'm gonna flap my wings.
Ah.
You say, the power of flight is more than a thing. When I spread these wings. Wait, it's a performance just when I spread these wings.
Yes.
To fly, I've never felt so free. Boundless from the ground. And boundless from thee. And I'll gesture to you. And notice that you tell that he's just kind of fishing for rhymes.
Tree. The trees.
And-
Surely.
Yes. And the trees. I smell them and have my wings. Okay, perhaps I'll just tell you.
It's late, man. I don't know.
Why'd you make me do this, man?
Well, I guess it's free in the sense that, I'm not limited to the ground. If I see something, I can reach it. If I don't like a situation, I can get out.
Ah,
I've been skipping leg day for some time, and I'm gonna lift up my nice Buglin Gambeson silk to reveal my ginormous stick legs.
oh, I see.
These legs were built for flying.
Thank you. Of course, I know these things as well. Sometimes it's interesting to hear from other people or other Buglins.
And I couldn't help but notice there's a fellow winged individual.
Yes.
That something is holding you back, and I can see in the night sometimes you're working on something, but it's hard to see exactly what it is.
Well, that's neither here nor there. That's something completely separate. I can tell you the reason why. Are you asking why I haven't flown when we've flown? Well, that is because surely you know, as a follower of the light, that it is a sacred thing to fly, to get closer to the light. Everyone strives for it, so I'm saving. I only fly if it's absolutely a devotional thing, of course. Otherwise, why wouldn't I fly? If I would fly, if I have the wings to do it. That's why I would do it. To devotion.
All right, and what makes a situation call to fly? What do you think would spur a situation like that?
Well, perhaps there's a calling to it. In fact, early on, when we shift from, glowworms is what we're called before we develop our wings, there's a ceremony where, as you know, most fireflies are followers of the light. You fly as high as you can to get as high to the light as you possibly can, as close. That is something we all do. Other than that, it's more of a feeling, more of a it in the moment type of thing. I just haven't felt it yet on this journey.
Well, I look forward to flying alongside you when that day comes.
Yes, of course. I have one final question, and then I'll get out of your wings. You do things that it baffles me, but you're very true to yourself. Very much so. It seems you're the most confident, well, at least of yourself in this group. Do you not struggle with decisions?
Well, to me, decisions are pretty simple. Does the situation require a song, or does it not? The rest, it seems I just let the winds take me, you could say. I've heard a bugling say that is a figure of speech. I still don't quite understand it, but sometimes I say it and it makes sense, and sometimes I don't.
I think I'm understanding how your decisions are so easy based on your answer. Yes. Thank you, Ascanor. Now I'll leave you be. Keep working on the Song of Genril. I'm excited to hear it.
Of course.
And then I'll go over to the side and make sure no one's looking and start working. Except I am notably not going to use the Monarch Silk at this time.
Okay.
So I'm going to use spend 2 stress.
Ooh, another thing I would like to kind of passively do is investigate this feather a little bit more.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and start us off then with let's do knowledge.
Okay.
Notably, from last session I did collect 4 down feathers from the nest. I just picked up.
Oh, that's fair.
So don't forget that you gave me those. Not that
Right,
they're of
right.
the same quality, because they're
Yeah.
not. I think like contour feathers, is that the big ones at the ends? Something like that.
Something like that.
Sounds good to me.
I did research on bugs, not harpies.
Yeah. That's a double 12 for a.
Oh my god, what a good roll. First roll of the night.
Yeah, wow.
You should
That's
bring
all I
out
got.
song.
You now you have a chance to look at this feather. It is strikingly beautiful.
Mhm.
It seems to be in fantastic condition, and you've seen these feathers go into absolutely gorgeous pieces of art, clothing, accessories.
Okay.
This is essentially the quality of this feather is something you would see put into like the queen's garments and accessories.
All right. I look at it, I'm like, this is going to look great on me.
Are we taking watches?
Oh yeah.
I'm asleep already.
I didn't ask in character,
Nestled-
but if I
nestled on
did,
top
I
of
would
the feather.
assume that would be your response. Yeah.
Yeah, with the clutching the feather tightly.
I could use a bit of a rest.
I could take first watch.
If you'd have some company, I might stay with you. I don't sleep
Just
so
nods.
well these days.
All right. You guys want to discuss anything or just move through the night?
You already know I'm gonna say some shit to Clove. Odium would sit in silence for a while, kind of just in like a meditative state. It'd be kind of hard to tell at a certain point if he was, because he's not really like as fungal anymore, but he sits so still, just staring off into the distance. It kind of looks like he is. And then he would
What
be
was
all
in
of a sudden.
military standard.
Yeah.
I admire you, you know.
He just turns his head to you.
What do you mean?
You are not like the others. Not like me.
In what ways?
Well, first, you're actually brave.
Or foolish?
No. You're brave. And surprisingly, emotionally intelligent. For your age.
I was raised by good parents, surrounded by good people, and taught these things growing up.
You're deflecting. I met Hatcher Batcher. I meant a pervert.
That's fair.
These damn ladybugs.
Yeah, he kind of like turns, just like shakes his head.
Everyone's got a type.
Maybe not
I
him.
heard a bit of what you said to Isham about the birds. Yet, you went still. But that's not what impressed me. Many people are foolish and they run towards things that they're angry about. You stayed quiet. And you left. No glorious revenge. No blaze of glory. No suicidal attempts. I think that's very brave.
As much as I wanted to avenge my sister.
He kind of just pauses.
I knew that if I rushed in, then I wouldn't be able to protect you and complete this mission. And I think I can honor her in that way.
As I said, not a fool. I'm going to tell you something, even though you didn't ask. It's been weighing on my mind. I apologize. To you. It didn't bother me when Isham and Askanor shunned me. I'm used to that. I grew up in the undershrub. It didn't feel good when you looked at me with the same eyes, though. You know, when I was young, I suppose I had a family, though I don't remember them. I just remember fear, hoping I didn't end up in the wrong place at the wrong time. Bigger groups in the undershrub were more compelling targets for the bandits. The less one had, the less the marauders wanted. I wandered alone for some time. And then I met her. My Ophelia. Perhaps that's why I behaved peculiarly when we were sent after the princess. Just too close. I don't know. But she was not like my Ophelia. She was a cold, bitter woman. I couldn't imagine her without a scowl. But she didn't leave. She stayed. The undershrub became slightly less dark. But when she fell ill, the darkness returned. Progressed quickly, and in her final moments, when I was at my lowest, an opportunity presented itself. Excuse me. A solution. A chance for eternal life. Our consciences swirling together into infinity. Blinded by desperation, I took it without a second thought. And when I brought it to her, as she laid helplessly, the last image I have of her is the look of fear in her eyes at me, as I damned her to a fate worse than death. There was a bit of that look. The way that you looked at me that day, though, to a lesser degree. That was the day that I became Modium Gath, a leprous pariah. And I'm sorry for the way that I behave sometimes, Clove. Truly.
I should be the one apologizing, Odium. I was too quick to judge in the beginning. I did feel slighted, but there's always two at play It's how you react. And I reacted too harshly. And you were the bigger Buglin and apologized. And that was very strong of you, especially after what you just told me was going through your head. And to be honest, I was raised to have a short memory about those things anyway, so I had forgotten about it. And am trying to accept everyone
Kind of looking around at the rest of the group.
for who they are. It seems we've all lost something along our journeys here and there. And we don't know each other's past. So it's not fair to judge based on certain things people do. And I'm trying to be better at that. I'm very sorry to hear about your Ophelia. And I hope to never give you one of those looks again. But maybe, just maybe like me, you've found a different, very different kind of family here with this group.
Looking over at Isham, kind of messing with his wing, and Askenor snoring with his feather clutched.
The tip of the feather just kind of going.
Yeah.
And I have found 3 very big reasons not to charge at large birds.
As I said, far more emotionally intelligent than you should be. Although, I must say I am not quite so eager to accept this found family yet. I might be a little more cautious about those things. But you are someone I hope to keep around for as long as I have left. You saved my life without a second thought on multiple occasions. Some in particular that spelled death for yourself. That may have been foolish, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I have seen 2 brave men on this journey. You and General. A man that had the bravery to see what he had become and put an end to it.
He walks over and gently rests a hand on your shoulder, not looking at you, just kind of looking forward.
I was raised in a military culture, and we were taught over and over as our mantra that no one life is more important than another. And I hold to that. And I will put my life before yours and theirs over and over until one day I lose mine. But I hope that day is very far from now.
Perhaps I gave you too much credit, Clove. You are still a fool. Don't throw your life away. Thank you.
We can't agree on everything.
And he kind of saunters away and then turns back
Thank you, Odium.
and he continues walking.
I'm going to eye the feather for a little while. And I'm going to go sleep.
Like from me? You take the feather from me?
No, you're just looking
No,
at
just,
it.
just
Look
stared
at
at
it.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Disgust.
Jason, you're gonna hide it.
Oh, I needed some water after
How
that
happy you are.
conversation.
I was actually just thinking that, Scott. I was like, man, it's
Too much clove speaking.
This long. Yeah.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
Askinor and Isham at some point when they take their watch, they just talk about nothing important.
I like to.
Just like nervous small talk.
Oh, man, yeah.
I was thinking of like in an alternate universe, Askinor's like rolled facing away, secretly awake and just crying. He's like, "I'm brave too." That was his one takeaway from the entire thing.
Fantastic.
That's
That was
good.
fantastic.
All right. The sun rises gloriously in the sky. And you all pick yourselves up, find something to snack on, and away you go. Not too long. The sun's not even in the center of the sky by the time you make it back to the town surrounding Fort Mantid, as soon you find Red and his group of companions. The area has changed a little bit. You see PB kind of doing little chores around the area, cleaning things and moving some stuff around. Very notably, you see a cleared out section with a small, almost like gurney put together with some leaves folded over it. There's a couple of leaf cutter ants kind of walking back and forth, kind of putting things, stitching things down, each one with their little glue gun babies. As Red kind of looks over and supervises things. Next to Red, there seems to be a weevil, not quite as ugly as the one you've seen before. As kind of standing next to him, seems to be just kind of a leaf with a pile of goods sitting on it. Seems to be a bit of a wandering merchant type. Standing next to him, they appear to be having a small conversation.
You said this is a Weevil and Ophelia, or Red, or just two?
Red.
Weevils? Red.
Yeah, so this little weevil,
Yes.
little merchant weevil, and Red. As
I'm gonna nudge Isham forward with a Rotwood scepter.
Excuse me, Red.
Oh! You're back.
We are. We have important news. We located Princess Ophelia.
Did you?
Yes.
Baby! As this little pill bug just scuffles over. You found her?
Yes. And I'm gonna take out the pink petal. She was safe.
Oh!
We spoke with her up in the canopy with the birds. And
Everyone kind of takes like a step back. Huh?
yes, that was our reaction as well. She seemed to have befriended one of their leaders. We tried adamantly.
Oh, that's just like Ophelia.
Ah,
Because
oh,
PB gets
okay.
all excited and starts kind of like, just immediately starts cleaning something. Her excitement.
Yeah, it's just
Her
overstimulated.
reflex.
Just like has to, yeah.
PB, wait, focus, PB.
Just has to, yeah.
We asked her about the shard that we asked you about, and she told us that. And I'll like kind of just lean close. I don't know who's listening or if it's important for other people to hear. She told us that you had hidden it away, and if we showed you this petal, and with her permission, that you would give it to us.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you did mention that. just in case, I did turn it over to Red.
Ah,
Uh,
it's understandable.
She'll turn. It's like, hey, excuse me, Sir Red. It's just Red's fine. Right, Sir Red. Well, with this token, it seems that the princess gave them permission to have that strange piece of the music box. Right. Well, where are you gonna take it?
Well, we're assembling all of the pieces. We are sent here by, like we told you, I believe, the
Yes.
Oracle Lulunessa. Yes. But we have one piece that we need to attain still. The cog and the golden throne of Apilia. Cog.
Enunciate.
Go.
Guh.
The cog.
Well, I'm not one to judge, but seems like you guys are some real hero types. Strong, brave. You remind me a lot of, he kind of glances at you, Isham, and specifically the weapon you carry. And then he kind of glances over his shoulder to look at that large gurney with the leaves over it. Someone I once knew pretty well.
We pale in comparison to the hero. But thank you for the comparison, nonetheless.
He never even liked being called a hero, that general.
Just like Ascanor.
I am undoubtedly one of the 4 chosen heroes of this holy quest.
Okay.
Well, I certainly won't doubt your heroics.
Holy.
You
May
know,
I ask? Oh, I'm sorry.
I was about
why?
to say,
1,000 apologies.
no. But I was about to say, we're about done here. And do me an honor if and maybe I could deliver that piece for you. You seem to be off on this important quest. You've done so much for me. If I can just do this for you, that'd be great.
We would be honored.
Right.
But
Can you spare the time and the men? You have rebuilding to do.
yes.
A lot have come back in just the few days you've been gone. Word seems to spread pretty quick around here. Which, I mean, it's big news. I'm sure everyone will hear it by the end of the week.
Yes. I just
We're delivering him down south, and I mean, me and my boys can continue further on to visit this oracle. Maybe I could ask you a few questions.
She didn't answer any of ours.
Temper your expectations, yes.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
sure what you've heard, but
Right.
Maybe it'll mostly be a delivery mission. I heard she's very beautiful.
To
as I said,
one
temper your
large ladybug.
expectations.
Red, I just want it to be absolutely clear. When the stories get told of this town and these things that transpired, please keep... Genrol is who saved this kingdom, not us.
Well, you're modest, but something about General always seemed like a fighter. He was the quiet type. Didn't like to talk too much. Made him nervous. General nervous. Speaking. But actions speak louder than words. And well, your actions here meant a lot to me. So, maybe he was a hero, or the hero, but every hero has his supports. And if what you say is true, pretty sure you helped us along as well.
Even being a footnote on a page about General would be an honor.
Very much so.
In fact, here is a song that I wrote about Ginril. And I'm going to hand him a paper and kind of like go up next to him and like point. It's like at the first verse, it starts in the key of C. Then it goes down to A minor. But by the third verse, it swells back up to C to kind of, coordinate with that moment of Ginril coming back to himself, his like final moment. Are you following?
No.
Okay. Well,
I don't know what any of those
give
originals
this to
mean.
your fellow local musician. They'll know what to do with it.
I think, is that a picture of you? Is that riding on top of one of your companions?
That's the wrong picture. That's the wrong.
Sorry.
That's the wrong drawing. Here's the song.
He'll turn his head towards you, Odium.
Yeah.
It better not, you son of a bitch.
Oh, all right. It wasn't. I'm not one to judge.
It's not what it looks like. It was consensual.
All right. Well, he takes the small scrap of leaf. All right. I'll pass this off to somebody who knows what to do with it.
Thank you.
I
if
think you know
it
exactly
makes you
what to do with
feel
it.
any better, I'm gonna show Odium the picture, and it's me flying, holding you, mid-flight with my legs, and you're playing the flute. and with a little anecdote that says, "This could be us," but ... So just another version of yourself that's a lot cooler than the one you are. I'm gonna fold it up and hand it to you.
I think truly speechless. Truly processing, doesn't know what to do with this information.
I'm gonna, because I know you have one, tuck it into the front pocket of your...
There you go.
And then I'll turn around. All right.
Oh, well. All right. Well, before I take off, I'm gonna go get the piece to show you.
Yes,
Just make sure it's the right one.
absolutely.
So I'll be right back. He just starts to head towards a group of other mantis, and the weevil standing next to him kind of like leans over to you guys. Oh, hey! I couldn't help but overhear everything you guys did. Right, that was your work. You defeated Genril?
I wouldn't say that.
We never landed a blow. Who are you?
Well, I was one of the, I suppose you could say, opportunists. I came by and brought supplies to these mantis around here. A lot of the folks scared out of town, so I've been bringing them stuff to fro.
Ah,
I just came to drop off some supplies, and whole wave of people coming back. Looks like business is gonna dry up for me. So, yeah,
And
I mean,
personal.
it's bad news for me, good news for everyone else, I suppose.
So you're not charging for these resources?
It's mostly trade.
Opportunist was a choice of phrase there.
Well, yeah, I mean, I trade some stuff here or there. I usually end
Not
up with a lecture.
capitalizing on the downfall of a kingdom.
These boys need to eat.
Can I use? I never use this, but I have a scoundrel ability, which allows me to. I think it's from
Their
my
community.
background. Yeah.
Mhm.
Or my heritage, whatever that is. I have advantage on rolls to detect lies or negotiate with criminals.
Okay.
Can I see if this guy is full of shit and kind of being shady? He's giving me
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
the vibes if I'm somebody taking
Yeah,
advantage of this whole thing.
instinct.
Mm-hmm.
And that gave you advantage, right? What was?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah,
the
I
whole
was like,
reason I
isn't
did
that
it.
the whole thing? Yeah.
That's funny. I did well anyway. Oh yeah, baby. And this was instinct. So 23 with hope.
Haha.
You can tell you kind of brought him back a little bit, but from dealing with a lot of crooked merchants in the undershrub, you can tell he was definitely doing some skimming along the way. But like a lot of the merchants in the undershrub, they would technically get the job done.
You'll do well to remember that although General is the hero of this story, we were the ones that put him down. And if you do anything to dishonor his memory and treat his people poorly, you can imagine what we will do to you.
And I'll have my face start to split.
All right. Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. I did want to make a little trade. I came into something rather nice. I was going to see if one of the guys around here wanted, but maybe I'll just end up passing it to you guys. I mean, you're the heroic types. Maybe it's better in your hands anyway. Turn to his little leaf cart, more like a sleigh,
Yeah.
and he'll come with a little folded up leaf. It's not quite standard drop size, but here. It kind of pains me to part with it. And revealing a golden little drop of royal jelly.
Ah. Who wants it? Well, I think he's talking to Odium.
Yeah, I think.
Oh.
Are the people of this town like injured? Are there a lot of like dying people around us, or did everybody flee and the people that were left were dead anyway?
Most people fled out of fear of everything that was coming out, and anybody who went into the Fort Manted would have been killed by General. So it was more of a scare that pushed people away from the fort. So there wasn't like any like mass killings or anything besides the slaughter in the throne room. So generally, people aren't really injured around here.
Just making sure we're not like in the middle of a sick bay, and I'm like, yes, we'll take the healing resources on the road.
No, yeah, the people around here are fine. The mantises that stuck around did so to prevent people from mostly entering the fort and trying to do a little looting.
Yeah.
Love, perhaps you should take this.
Very well.
I mean, if no one wants it, I can keep it.
We'll
We
take it.
appreciate the donation.
Right, of course.
I take it.
Well, you guys want anything else?
Can I
For
just
sale
look at
or
his
for
cart?
free?
I don't want to keep talking. I want to look at his
One
cart.
quick
Oh,
thing.
yeah, I got plenty. As you see Red start coming back, kind of awkwardly holding this just weird, just almost like shiny object. It's a very simplistic key, as we would recognize it, but Buglin don't have anything close to that, and something finely crafted out of metal like this is incredibly rare.
Wow.
Is-
Beautiful.
This is it, right?
That is most assuredly it.
All right. Well, boys and I will guard this with our lives. Do you want to hold it?
Yes.
And it is, Buglin are quite strong for their size, but this thing has some pretty considerable heft to it. I mean, Red is about 3.5 inches tall, and he was kind of struggling with it.
Yeah.
Red,
Oh my.
Mantis are a lot of leg, but
Clove reaches over, just kind of grabs it and holds it with one hand.
Oh. Oh, very good. My God, you're strong.
and like Clove, you'll notice that a lot of the things you pick up, like sticks and stuff, will always kind of have just that ever so slight give to it. You notice when things are hard. This is just impossibly solid.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
The
Red, thank
cog?
you. That cog is hard. Thank you for giving it to
Flip it.
us.
Right. All right.
Hand it back.
Like I said, boys and I will keep this safe.
Oh,
What's your... We'll bring it to Lulunessa.
perfect.
Now what's your next step?
Well, like I said, we'll be venturing off to the throne, the golden throne of Apilia.
Well, good luck. Seems that Meghana isn't letting anyone into the Golden Throne. Besides, well, folks who should be going in and out. Bees, mostly.
Yes. Any other intel that might help us when we get there?
Well, I'm not really one to gossip too much. But, I mean, even her daughter was exiled. Melna.
Yes. I'd heard something of a
Yeah.
rumor like that.
No idea where she went, though.
Hopefully not. Yeah.
There. I mean. Little ways back. Guess shortly before you guys got back. Group came by asking questions about him. Well, Melna at least. I didn't have anything. They went north, though.
A group of Buglins,
Group of ants.
of ants.
Yeah, they seem to be on a mission.
What was their demeanor?
Yeah, they're ants. They're usually all about hard work and whatnot. So they mostly asked a lot of questions and went on their way.
Now, was this
Counting steps?
before? Yes. Was this before or after the Melna vanished?
Well, Melna was exiled
Exiled.
about, I guess, a little over maybe a week. Maybe a week now.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
They,
That's,
I mean, you just missed them. They
okay.
came by. They paid some respects.
Yes. How many were there? If you had to. Was it a small group or large?
Seemed about 24 of them.
Ah,
They're ants, so they usually come in groups like that.
that is many. Well, thank you for the information, Red.
Of course.
And before we go, did you go into the castle? Did you see the remains of these? Did you see the worms?
We
The
did.
carcasses, yes. Keep your wits about you. They weren't only here. It seems to have infected the undershrub as well.
Oof. Nasty business. That raises more questions than answers.
As do we.
See, looks over at the great tree of Alton. Understood, huh? Well, I hope they don't have something to do with this.
I don't think they do.
It affected Duoma's forces just as much as it affected yours.
Strange. But I feel like I can trust your words. But alright. I won't hold you up anymore. If you're looking for answers, that seems to be the way to go. At least for now. Maybe you can check out Apilia too.
Yes. And Red, do you think you will build a monument or anything for General? I would love to come back someday and see it if so.
It's hard to say. That's will probably be the princess's word when she gets back.
Yes.
Queen, I suppose. However that works, I'm just a soldier. But I mean, you saw in the fort that wax general scared him every time he saw it.
Yes.
It was quite terrifying.
It was.
Perhaps hire somebody else.
Well, maybe that will be a part of it. Hard to say. But you'll always be welcome here.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help, Red. And
Yes.
thank you for taking back the key.
Thank you. And if
Thing.
yeah.
The shard.
And if this whole quest thing is as important as, well, you all believe it is, then I'm sure Lulunessa chose the right folks for the job.
Yes.
And Clove does the same salute that he did upon meeting Red.
And Red
Try
will
to keep that in mind when you meet her.
stay stiff.
That you trust her prophecy.
Of course.
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll set off.
Very good. And so shall we.
Best of luck.
May
Hope
the
you
light
find-
guide you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever that means. Red will start to move towards his group, and we'll start figuring out something to do, and you'll see a couple of mantis start to lift the gurney a bit, and Red places the key on the top of it as they all start to kind of move.
That's awesome. Well, these ants are concerning.
Right.
Large group.
Are they? We know very
So they
little
might
of
have
them.
information that would be valuable to us if we can track them down.
True.
It's the only lead we have to get into the Golden Throne. I suppose we should explore it.
Yes.
I think seems a better idea than just going straight there with no plan.
I think I'm just growing weary of everything with these worms around. Seems like everywhere we go now, they're infecting things. And we still don't
Must
understand.
be terrible to be infected.
Ah, that is not what I meant.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
For once, I feel safe.
Oh, God. Oh, dear. All right. Shall we?
All right. And with a bit of a hurried pace, you all start heading back north.
Good. So work out Askenor's legs.
Yes.
He flutters
If
for a
I
while.
choose to walk, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it feels like you just got back south, farther north.
Mm-hmm.
You made progress today,
Back
but
and
it didn't
forth.
really feel like a
Two
whole
steps
lot.
back, one step forward.
Yes.
Just running suicides.
Yeah.
And eventually, the sun begins to set again. And as you start to find a place to set up camp, you hear a noise. Kind of shuffling over, you see a group of Buglins arguing. There is a kind of like larger cicada, a tiny spider, and this rather large moth as they kind of sit there and argue with each other. And Odium, you would actually recognize this type of group as they are rather popular in the undershrub. They are a group of bug snatchers who will go out, grab bugs to sell to the
spiders
Duomas.
or Duoma.
Yeah, to Duoma
Oh
for
my.
snacks or other materials.
So they're like slavers, but like
Essentially.
worse because it's really like
Traffickers.
Just- yeah, but like meals. They're just like
DoorDash.
they're poachers
Oh, wow.
of other humans.
Disgusting.
Hold. These up ahead are trouble.
Yeah.
Keep your
Should we
wits
go
about
around?
you. It would be good to give them space.
Yes.
Not that I think they could do much harm to us given what we've been through, but perhaps it would be a waste of our time. In the same breath, they may know something of somebody missing. My cards are on the table. What say you all?
I'm gonna like size them up. Are they? Well, you said the moth is large and there's a spider.
Yeah, there's like a little spider, probably just barely a little taller than Clove. The cicada is rather large. The moth is standard.
Is it a jumping spider?
Nope. It is a little. Yeah, sorry. They're usually important in these groups as they do a lot of the webbing.
Yeah.
Right. I have been trapped in a couple webs already on this quest.
Same.
They're no
Okay.
weavers.
That's true. All right. Perhaps we should speak to them. Clove, what do you think?
Sounds like we've already made the choice.
We have not. You are not a soldier in our ranks. You're an equal, and your voice matters.
I do agree with Odium.
Also, I'd like you to speak as much as possible to destroy your throat.
Yes. Just kidding. They don't look too scary. I say we might get more benefit out of it than risk.
Yes. I do have
And what
this-
about my opinion?
I thought you are...
I suppose we have all the information we need.
I agree.
Uh,
We're not their target audience. I think they'd be unwilling to try something against a group that outnumbers them.
Yes. All right. Odium, would you like to lead? You are familiar with these groups? Perhaps do the thing.
It may surprise you, but I did not go out of my way to have many conversations with them.
Ah. Okay.
I can speak if you wish, but I would be no greater than you or... Well, I suppose you.
Yeah,
Well,
that's good.
let's go for it then. I'll back you up if you need it.
Whoever walks up first, Clove will just be by their side.
I'll approach.
Oh, yeah, I'll go with you.
As you approach, you can start to hear him a bit easier. As the cicada is pointing, like jabbing a finger at the moth. It's like, well, yeah, but you didn't get hit in the head when the only person we still have. As the moth is just like, well, it's not my fault. Maybe you shouldn't have made so much noise.
It's the classic. That's so funny.
Three Stooges.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Why I gotta do all the dragon? You guys at least shared the work earlier. There's only one week.
I
Do the work.
do
I'm
I
not hitting the
recognize
head.
the shape of this web sack?
Huh?
Oh no!
no.
Recognize the shape of
Just so
this
you-
web sack? I just
Just-
had a realization.
Standard Buglin size.
You! I didn't even notice the bug sack until now. You there!
No, what? Right. What do you guys want?
Stop!
As you get closer, you see they are kind of beat up.
Ah,
There is appears to be a large welt on the top of the cicada's head.
well, sorry, but we're gonna be taking that from you.
All right. Boys,
That's how you do it,
let's
boys.
try to defend this one.
Oh,
All right, combat. As you are close range, there are three rather beat to piss
yeah.
fellows in front of you.
Interesting that you told me to do the talking and then immediately started a fight.
They have a buglin in their possession.
I told you that's what they do.
Yes.
But yeah, the you guys are starting this. Who wants to go first?
Can I go first?
Isham seems like he is initiating.
Yeah.
Yes. Can I? I'm gonna step forward, and I'm gonna say, we just fought the hero general, and are all walking alive. I'll give you one chance to leave that buglin and go, or we will kill you. And then I'm gonna use I'm gonna like ad lib that with my megaphone, and be like, "You will die."
Beastie Boys style.
Yeah.
So I definitely was gonna use this domain card, but it's actually called Voice of Reason, and I'm supposed to de-escalate violent situations.
Are you just threatening them?
Yeah.
All right. You are threatening them with violence.
Yes.
Is there?
Like they're
Yeah, you could do
control-
presence. You could do strength, maybe,
Okay.
depending on how you want to present yourself.
It is smart that you initiated this way because I only have advantage on intimidation checks, so that would be
All right. I'm gonna use strength. I'm gonna like.
de-escalator.
hold up
I got
web
this.
cutter.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Well, screw you, Odium, because that's a 26 with hope.
Hey,
Damn, that's not a crit. How did you roll 26?
I have I rolled a 23, and then I have a +3 strength. I rolled a 12 and 11.
dang,
Yeah.
high rolls.
Yeah. We've made 2 rolls. 12, 12, 12, 11.
Yeah,
You do see they kind of like take a step back. They're like, "What? We'll go. We got one. That's better than nothing."
All right, time to die.
Yeah. All right, I warn you.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack.
All right.
Wait. If I may,
Yeah.
before you're like, all right, I'll kill them all. I'll step up next to you and I'll start to do my transformation. And I'm gonna reach, as I'm like sprouting these fungal stalks, I'm gonna reach inside my crinkled leaf armor and pull out just this gnarled hand and extend it. And it's gonna kind of extend longer than my arm should, as like the joints separate with a little bit of the fungal growth. My limbs elongate, and it'll be just this vial of that I was given by Duoma. And I'll say,
who exactly do you plan to sell this body to? We are champions of Duoma's. I was given her venom. Don't make me waste it on you.
All right. That is a pretty solid intimidation attempt, I would say.
Venom wasn't better than mine. I would say.
Good combo.
I'm gonna ad lib. That's poison.
He's killing him back there.
so I gain a bonus equal to my tier on action rolls to intimidate a target while I'm in this form.
Okay.
Nice.
Clove has
That's a crit with
almost-
2 12s.
Let's
Oh my
go!
god, what the heck?
Oh my
What is
God.
going on?
All right, that is wow.
You'll
That
see the
means I'm the
spider.
only one that hasn't rolled.
5.
You see the
12,
spider
16,
look at
11.
you, look at your horribly deformed hand as it's spreading out. He just drops the web he was holding on to. I don't want to do this anymore. He just starts to walk away as the moth is just like, what? Let's just leave, boss. This cicada just, what? Take him. As they all just start walking away.
Very good.
You're
Now,
welcome,
the
man.
reveal.
Hey,
You can
Something
run,
of their
but you can't
lives.
hide.
good combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turns out we're
As
past this
there
now.
is a shifting little sack.
I'll take web cutter and delicately cut open that wiggling sack.
As you come and just kind of like tap web cutter to it, it just kind of almost seems to split
Nice.
and pop open.
Please.
Oh, hey guys, it's me, Rigo!
Oh my god, I knew it. Really,
As-
you have a way of always turning up at just the time we don't expect you to. Or
I
don't
would just
need
like to
you
say we could have avoided this interaction and he would be canonically dead.
either. You would find a way. There's no...
What? Oh, hey fellas, good to see you. As this weevil pushes himself up, hobbles a little bit, as you see that apparently one of his legs
I was gonna
seems
ask.
to kind of been messed up pretty bad and is kind of splinted
Oh,
up.
another one of his legs?
Yeah, one of his
I was
legs.
say one of his legs was starting to grow back, and it was like a stub.
No, he very clearly is missing his 2 middle limbs.
Yeah.
His
And now he has an injured one.
he looks a little beat up. One of his
Damn.
antennas is all messed up and crinkled up on his weird little long nose, which is also a little bit twisted.
Oh, Regal.
He's also notably not a very attractive man.
It's like one of the 2 things I know about him.
Yeah.
You know, I was trying to tell those guys that I got released because I was apparently too ugly to eat. I taste bad. But they didn't believe me, so they scooped up old Rio.
Regal, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
Well, you see, when I fell off that mushroom
remember.
shelf on Obalt, turns out I fell and bonked somebody on the head.
That's what that was.
So they got real upset, and they were already pretty mad, apparently. Group came by and roughed them up. They freed all the other people they captured, but they must have forgot Regal. So, I was stuck with them.
Did you see who they were that fought them? Were they ants?
Yeah, I heard him screaming about some ants.
Okay.
I have an important question for you before we continue.
But yeah.
Is your name Regal or Weagle?
Oh, well, it is Weagle, but,
Weago or Weagle?
Weagle. You know, Weagle.
Weagle, like
Weagle.
Weevil with a G.
I guess when you put it like that, it doesn't sound very creative, but yeah.
Well, I
been
apologize for
mispronouncing
saying it
Yeah,
wrong.
I mean, I've been saying your name wrong this whole time.
But I know, but you guys are nice enough to talk to me, so I don't really want to correct you.
That's amazing that canonically you just will not correct us.
Weagle, where are you from?
What? I'm from Museum Town.
What I'm about to say next, I want you to hear me clearly. Go home.
What? What do you mean?
I cannot believe you are still alive.
You have
Everything on this
avoided
island is actively trying to kill you at all times.
What? This is what I'm supposed to do.
What do you mean?
have actively avoided death more than any
Well,
Buglin I know.
You guys saw? When I went to go talk to Lulunessa.
I was gonna say, are you on a holy quest?
Yeah. You see,
Oh.
when Lulunessa told me to go away because I was ugly, but I thought she just meant I was ugly as spirit. So I had to go on a spiritual journey.
Mm.
And look, I met you guys continually, like you were following me. Kind of scary like, but you kept saving me.
Regal, where are you going next?
Well, that's the thing. I think I'm going home.
Okay. Well, Weagle,
He is-
perhaps your role in this prophecy is a bigger one than we all initially expected. So I'll see you later, I assume, at this point. But
When we least
hopefully-
expect it.
Hopefully some of these wounds start to heal. Because so far, every time I see you, you are just adding, more injuries or removing more limbs.
Yeah, I'm a little beat up.
Weagle. Well,
Well,
please
just
be careful.
You know,
Yeah.
I can't.
I'm gonna
Finally
eyeball-
takes a moment to like relax a second.
I'm gonna eyeball the royal jelly on Clove's belt, and then I'm gonna say,
All right, well, safe travels.
And I'm also at that same time looking at my first aid pack, like in my coat, basically.
I'm gonna see that and just
safe travels.
these aren't injuries. Healing can work on.
Yeah. I would be like,
good luck getting home, Weagle.
and I will turn to Odium as we're walking away and say,
About what I said earlier, there's maybe one life less important than the others.
That's brutal.
I think perhaps there's one person in this island that's more durable than you are.
Oh, by the way, before you guys
Yeah, he's our main
take
target.
off,
he's yelling at us.
Yes, Weagle.
what are you guys doing? I'm kind of
Well,
curious.
We were also sent on a quest by the Great Oracle Lulunessa,
Oh,
which somehow has
yes, that's
landed
why
us.
you left with her.
Yeah, that's why we left her. Yes,
With her, yeah.
with her. We didn't leave
Yes.
Well,
with her.
that's
did.
when I first met
Oh,
you.
We
Go
left
to the
her.
museum.
Correct.
And
We
then I asked that nice other moth if I could stick around till she came back, and she kicked me out. She literally
Yes.
physically picked me up and kicked me out.
Shell?
She's
She's
surprisingly
nice.
strong.
Yes.
Literally.
Weagle, I want you to be honest with me. Are you evil?
No, I'm a Weevil.
Okay.
Oh my! I want to say over the table talk.
Can I
This
do a
whole
check?
Conversation is just I'm getting a lot of pattern recognition with a certain Maurice. It's gonna end up. I have a feeling Regal's gonna end up in the final boss arena somehow, and it's gonna be on the wrong side.
Weagle,
We have
I have
actively
a-
made an enemy of him the whole time. We haven't.
I have a follow-up question, actually, to Odium's. Were you sent to spy on us or something?
No, no. Just complete coincidence.
I
Thank
actually
goodness,
believe him.
you guys have been super nice to me.
I say most of the time, there's sayings about coincidences at some point becoming a pattern, but like Ascanor said, I somehow believe you. I couldn't. I don't know.
I'm gonna like air punch at his face and see how he reacts.
As he'll fall backwards.
No fighters
Never
in.
been safer from any bug.
Oh, you really got me there. And
A
he'll kind of
true
like
coward.
roll and like pick himself up.
We
We are going to complete the final leg of our quest. That's where we're going. Which way did the ants go?
Oh, well, they went. He points off, kind of near the Blatod Hills. Well, apparently they got some good info about some bee. They were chasing her down. Said they were heading north.
It is as we expected then.
Yes.
Oh, we go.
Valuable source of information.
That's
says
good
Eagle.
information.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, the last thing they mentioned is something about getting some information before they went.
Anything else that you heard regarding that?
Yeah, they're speaking to I guess some big deal moth. She lived well somewhere near the just past the one stone.
The one stone.
The one with the mushrooms.
Oh,
Where all those folks with the mushrooms sticking out of them go.
yes. You're speaking
Michael
of.
University.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the place.
Wonderful.
I see. Okay. Regal, do you have a weapon to defend yourself? You seem to be coming up against trouble over and over and over, and it does hurt to see you lose limbs every time we run into each other.
Well, it's not every time. Remember when I got swallowed by the dragon? I just messed up my little antenna.
Do you know how to use a stick?
He's so positive.
Yeah, I can pick up a stick. I do it all the time.
Perhaps you should pick one up on the way home and keep it on you in case, more poachers come across you.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to hurt somebody.
Regal, you beautiful soul.
But you know
Sweet
what?
child.
Shuffle around a bit, and you'll pick up a blade of grass. I'll do it for you.
Ah. Very good. Very good.
All right.
I'll do it for you.
Yes. Well, Weagle, again, sorry that we've literally all been pronouncing your name incorrectly this entire time.
Yes.
Safe
okay.
travels.
I would say goodbye, but I am unfortunately very sure we'll see you again. Seems inevitable.
Yeah.
Well, I hope so. All right. Well, I'm off. And he just turns and starts running off into the distance.
He immediately swings, picks up, and like,
Oh God! Yeah.
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Not worried.
And you continue on a very short ways before the sun gets a little too far down below the rock ring, and another long rest.
Ah, yes. Okay.
All right.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
And this seems like a decent time for a little break, and we'll come back.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Okay. The night passes. And morning comes soon after. And once again, you're moving.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, everybody. This is the just traveling part of the adventure.
Wide, like, what am I trying to say here? Those shots from
Montage.
Lord of the Rings where it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
Yep.
just scenic kind
Panic
of.
view.
The pan, as you see in the distance.
Yes, pan.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Start the music. Start the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they're running after the hobbits.
And then it zooms out even more, and it's just.
Did you know that all of them were injured during the filming of those scenes, and you had to have them sprint? So they tried. It's all true.
Wow! So they actually hired kidnappers to kidnap Merry and Pippin, so that's why they're running so urgently. They're trying to save
Oh
them.
my god!
It's actually real.
Yeah, Viggo Mortensen actually killed them both.
Yeah.
Spoilers,
Spoilers,
dude.
dude. Spoilers.
Oh no.
But where are you guys specifically headed? Are you headed towards the
Probably.
one contact?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, you're going towards his contact. You're just going right towards the Platod Hills.
So they were in the direction of the Blatad Hills, but they were seeking contact at Mykill University, right?
Yes, that's
That's
a
what we know.
moth near Mykill University.
According to Weagle.
Yes.
He's never steered us wrong before,
That's
unfortunately.
true.
I think we should probably, if we can, I don't know how we're going to locate this moth, but I think that makes the most sense to me. What does everyone else?
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
You sound different, Odium.
This was above table.
I know, I'm kidding.
Let's go to the thing.
All right.
The moth.
Thank
is
you,
that-
Odium.
Maybe I missed something. So, because I thought the ants were going to the university. Is that where this moth is?
Yes, they were seeking a moth near
Yes.
the
Okay.
university.
Okay. Then yes.
So, all right. And you guys travel. Not one day, but two.
Ah. 2 more long rests.
Nope. It is just montage traveling.
I like those things.
You
I
guys
think they're
probably
beautiful.
talked about
Me too.
feelings or the weather
Mm.
or other interesting topics.
Yes.
Or
Will-
yourself,
Will-
if you're Askinor.
Yeah.
We'll film
Yeah,
that
Virgil.
in the Lost episode. Coming never. All right. Eventually, you guys come to another stump. Most of you have never been to this region. Clove, you have traveled this far north occasionally, so seeing the actual Mykill University isn't anything too special. It is a much smaller stump than than Fort Manted. You see various different mushroom clusters are coming out of it, and it's kind of seems to be largely rotted out. It seems more of the university seems almost more like a tiered coliseum if you were to go inside, but there's plenty of setups all around. I am assuming you guys would stop to attempt to gather more information as you get into more civilized folk.
Yes.
Yes. Now, the people around the area are Buglin of all kinds. Typically, those wisely. As these just large mushrooms kind of seem to grow out of various little spots around their heads, as it is an infectious mushroom that, when ingested, spores itself in a poor Buglin, saps away about half of their life, but grants them magical powers. Woo! What a reveal! It's odium.
Yeah.
But different.
But different.
So parallel thinking.
Most people tend to kind of be leery of the wizened, as Buglin are simple folk and oftentimes don't fully understand, so they just assume wizened create wizened often. So they tend to keep to themselves.
Is like the community that we were immediately surrounded by only made up of wizened? Or is this Okay, go ahead.
Not fully. There's kind of like an outskirt area with a kind of a clear divide between where the wizened live, right near the university. And this little outskirt area seems to be just mostly trade. Typically, travelers stop there, rest, ask, get information. There's usually a couple runners who will run back and forth. You are fully allowed to go as deep in as you want. Most Buglin don't, from superstition.
Well, shall we speak to somebody?
I'd rather not. I'll leave it to you.
Oh. Okay.
The wizened bore me.
All right. I'll go find, the nearest person who looks like they would know something. So the nearest person to me.
You kind of see someone pointing and talking. They are a butterfly.
No,
Seem
next.
passing around a lot of information. People seem to come up and ask him questions. So.
Hello.
Oh, hey, man, what's up?
Hi, my name is Isham. These are my friends. It's nice to meet you. We are traveling on a quest from the Great Oracle Lulunessa. And we could use some... Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Like, you've been doing it all day?
Oh, we've been doing it for many days, in fact.
Whoa! I don't have the attention span for that. Over there. As he points out somebody and they stop what they're doing and move.
Look, I'll try to make this quick then for your attention span. We are looking for some information about the kingdom of Apilia. That is what we're doing, right?
Oh, yeah, it's that way.
Well, no.
Just head towards the golden
Looking
throne.
for a wise moth.
That's what we're looking for. I forgot.
Oh. A wise moth? You look pretty smart.
Yes, it occurs to me we don't have much more information. Have you seen a group of ants?
Oh, yeah, they're looking for, a moth.
Askenor, do you know this man?
He's not part of my flutter.
Is that what they call that?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your name, friend?
Just stupid enough to be true.
Oh, my name's Float.
Float. I love that name. Float. Is there a moth around here?
Yeah.
And don't say me.
All right. You got me. I was going to do it.
You gotta admit that C is pretty funny.
All right. There were a couple moths. Past the divide, there's a little setup. Almost touching the rocks over there. It's a little too close to my Kill University for any of my folks to go near there.
All right.
But that's where we pointed the ants, and they didn't seem too afraid.
All right. Thank you. That's all we need.
Very good. Never speak with me again.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys. He covers you with his hands, like Odium. Nice to meet you guys, too.
This guy's awesome. Let's keep going. We'll walk over towards the divide.
Yeah, and you'll just see typical little Buglins walking through the divide. The usually little mushrooms coming off of them. Usually stop, chat with somebody from a safe distance, and they'll walk back and call things out. They'll move like goods halfway through the divide and come back, and another group will come up and claim them and move them to and fro. But yeah, no one really seems to bat an eye when you take your few steps out there. So,
yeah.
And as you kind of travel the divide some, as just clear empty land, essentially. And eventually you start to cross into Michael, the surrounding town for Michael University. And generally, folks are friendly. Again, all kinds are kind of here. There's not a large population by any means. It seems to be a lot of these buildings around.
There's a train in town.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
A lot of the buildings, if you can call them that, tend to be vacant. It seems a lot of it is for show more than anything. But they seem to kind of act like standard Buglins. They'll just have nonsense conversations, talking about weird things you don't understand. You're not really sure what a 2 is or how it makes a 4, but as you continue, you eventually kind of skirt around the edge and find what you assume to be the close to the location. In the I would say probably like a little further north travel, you come across a small little, almost seems to be crevice in the rock ring that surrounds Entom, and a few leaves folded over each other, making almost like a tunnel off of it. Out just near the entrance, you see 2 rather large moths, each standing with a sturdy stick in hand, just standing at attention, guarding it as almost as you would see ants guard their tunnels, or bees would guard the path up to Apilia. Seem to take their job very seriously.
Hello.
And they nod at you.
I don't know how to approach this situation.
Have you seen a group of ants recently?
We have.
Are
you looking for them?
We are.
They're not. They needed to seek information from us. Do you require more information?
We do.
All right. As one of the moth guards kind of turn in and head in the tunnel, and the other steps just directly in the way, and just kind of stares, standing firm.
Forgive our ignorance. We actually know not the resident of this place, just that they were sought out by the ants that we are pursuing. Would you be so kind as to inform us who resides here?
One of the Veil Guard. We will see if she wants to be known. And this is a temporary residence. She came here to study. And soon
And
enough,
for Dylan, the Veil Guard. Just because he doesn't know.
the Veil Guard
You can remind me. I know what it is, but you can remind me. Yeah.
only actually ever heard in the intro of this episode
Ah,
when Lulunessa mentioned it.
yes, with her wise words.
That you guys weren't there for. So
Yeah.
no, you as characters have no idea what the Veil Guard is.
Okay.
Excuse me, good man.
Yes.
What is the Veil Guard?
We guard the veil.
I have a follow-up question, and I'm sure you know what it is.
What does it mean to guard?
That's good.
To protect.
All right. I have a
We
second.
seek to
I've only ever heard
protect.
on guard, which I don't know what that means either.
The other moth comes and taps.
Well, we've wasted
and
our
he
question.
scoots off to the side. The lady has agreed to see you,
Ah, lovely.
and they gesture you inside.
Well, we've got an audience, and we know what the word guard means. Rousing success so far.
Don't act like you knew what the word guard meant.
What do you think Clove does? Yeah, okay.
Ah, yes. Clove, the Clovian.
I will enter.
As you
I'll wait outside. No, I'm just kidding.
As you step in, the tunnel's a little dark, but as you approach, there seems to be a glow. This is soft light coming from the ceiling, as there seems to be a bundled mushroom that seems to be emitting light. Not like a bioluminescence, but like an enchantment, probably from the university. And the room is almost foggy. There seems to be etchings all over. Just various simple furniture, of course, but what Buglin would consider desks, tables. Just piles of leaves with etchings all over it. Like Ascanor would do for his songs, but they seem a bit better put together with less doodles.
Yeah. That's fair.
As you all your eyes kind of glance around, they lock on to not the multiple guards posted around, all seemingly strong and sturdy moths themselves, but this fluffy moth. She's white with gray streaks. And you kind of choke a little bit. Just her appearance seems to send a shiver through your thorax into your abdomen. It almost feels like you go cold as all the warmth kind of goes into your face as she stands
Am I
and
blushing?
smiles at you, her wings flowing outward. Just these beautiful white sheets with gray streaks in them. Just an absolute beauty of a moth. And she bows and says, "It is lovely to make your acquaintance. I am Lubel, granddaughter of Lulunessa."
Ah. I'm furiously scribbling on a note right now.
We are friends, shall we say, of your grandmother.
Oh, I'm glad I met you then. Now, what is it that you seek?
Well, we were pursuing some ants who might help us on our quest. A quest, I might add, that was given to us by your grandmother. Was it grandmother?
She's doesn't respond, but she is staring at you, just intensely. As she stands and starts to walk towards you.
Oh, good heavens.
She's just a little taller than you are. She comes up and she gently touches your face as she kind of slides her hand down it. You are friends of my grandmother. You bear the mark of Lulunessa.
Oh, yeah.
I do? Is it still there?
You have not bathed, surely.
Ah! I knew it meant something.
Well, I consider you friends.
Lovely. You are quite
So-
beautiful. I can't believe I said that. Go on.
Stay on task, boy.
Well, that's all right. I hear it often. I hear I looked a lot like my grandmother. Oh, a few seasons back, I suppose. She walks back and sits at this little wooden disc that seems to be just sitting on the ground but acting as a table. Come, take a seat.
Pleasure.
All right. How are you guys positioned?
I'm gonna stand, but just kind of hover behind the group as they sit. Not to be
All right.
rude, just because it's probably limited space and I'm a large moth.
I
I
would.
would in between Askinor and Isham.
There you go. Well, I'm sitting as close to her as possible.
So
And I
guess
haven't
I'm-
spoken yet. I'm just.
Like Patrick with
Yeah,
Mindy.
that's exactly what
And
entered
Switch
my
Out
brain.
Mindy.
I'm gonna like start to sit. I'm like, just
Get
get a hold of
underwear?
yourself, and then I'll sit
Okay.
down. Did you write?
I apologize for our group, and I apologize because we are on a bit of a time crunch.
Exactly.
Oh, yes.
If you would. And she gestures you to sit down.
If it will
Now-
assist you, sure.
Now, I don't have the insights of my grandmother. She's something of her own league. However, especially as you bear her mark, I might be able to gaze into one of her insights.
Ah.
Now, she puts a hand out to Askinor and Isham. If you would grip my hand, and we could all hold hands in a circle.
Yes, and then
If we just breathe in deeply and breathe out. Askinor and Isham, as you breathe in, you just catch this nice, clean scent
It's like chloroform. I'm just like,
as her wings kind of open up again. And even though she's white like snow, and she sends that shivers down your spine, you still can't help but feel warm.
I'm gonna squeeze Isham's hand a little harder.
Remember, you're holding my hand too. Pay attention.
Why is the hand holding mine getting sweaty?
Yeah. So that was thinking.
Now, you breathe in once more and breathe out. Again. And out.
The light.
And as you breathe
Shut
out,
the fuck up. Whispered light under his breath as he breathed out.
as you breathe out, it almost feels like the fog seems to thicken in the room. As you all start to feel a little dizzy.
Oh no.
And your heads just kind of swirl for a bit before you just hear the soothing voice start to bring you back out of it. Okay. All right. We're done. Awake. Awake.
How long has it been? Are we
Oh,
late?
not long at all. But it's difficult for me to peer into what we refer to as the veil. However, I did see that there's something for you there, which is surprising. Most folks I get no reading on at all, but again, I'm nothing like my grandmother. But she sent me out here to hone my meager abilities. But whatever feeling you gave me radiated so much that I was able to get a glimpse. There seems to be a shadow in the veil. Something I've dreamed about but didn't understand. I should confer with my grandmother what it might mean. But it seems you're on quite the quest, yes?
Yes.
Thus far, it has proven to be.
And what is it that you seek?
We are collecting pieces of the music box, bringing them back
Oh.
to Museum Town.
That's surprising to hear, but perhaps that's what those shapes were.
Shapes.
I saw them blurry through the veil.
Ah,
I don't see much. Again, it's my abilities not very impressive. Still, any other information you can tell me. Hone my senses.
yes. I'll start recounting like what we've done so far. Telling her about the worms that we've been coming across, the different towns we've traveled to, kingdoms, some to gain these pieces, basically leading up to this point.
Okay. And the last piece is in Apilia.
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense. And you mentioned that entering the Golden Throne's difficult, yes?
So we've been
Yes,
told.
this is why we were seeking the ants that were seeking the princess. To learn more information.
Of course. They had similar questions, but I can give them very little. I have an idea. With you, it's much more precise. So if you would catch up with those ants who were seeking Melna, perhaps you could help them as well. I didn't see ill intention in their eyes.
That is good to know. Okay. This idea of yours is it?
Well, with your help, I was able to peer a little farther. And I saw her far, almost beyond the rock rings, in a small oasis in the scorched sands.
Ah.
That is a perilous journey.
Yes. I've heard rumors of the sands. I've never been there.
Well, most haven't. They're very dangerous. I'm not sure what she's doing out there.
Who's out here, sorry?
Princess.
Melna.
Yeah,
Melma.
Melna.
Askenor, pay attention. Stop
I've
Googling
missed
eyes.
one key.
I'm just
Yeah.
really distracted.
Yeah, I see. Thank you, Lubel.
Glad to help.
Did you see anything else?
Well, perhaps. A lot of it's blurry. My precision's low. I often more relate shapes than I can fully tell.
I see.
I wouldn't recognize things like the shard you found from Fort Rantid or the lever you got from the Elytra Union. Well, recovered for the Elytra Union.
Yes.
There are certain shapes I've come to fully recognize in the Vale. It's hard to miss Dwoma. But it's just blurry. But you were like lenses that helped focus it. It was exhilarating, but also overwhelming.
The honor was ours, and you were most helpful.
Yes.
I'm
Thank you.
glad I can help.
Do not give yourself nearly enough credit, Great Oracle.
Well, I'm certainly not great. There were other shadows I saw. Some seemingly far away. She kind of puts a hand flat on a table, looks towards you, Odium. Some hovering just over shoulder. But sorry. I grow a little weary myself, actually. So a lot to process.
I'm sure
I have a
not
lot to write
everything
down.
you saw was pleasant, but I appreciate you looking nonetheless. We should
Yes.
leave you. You have
Yes,
plenty
you
to
should
work
try
on.
to catch up with those ants.
Yes. Thank you, Lubel. Lubel.
Lubel.
I think Odium would laugh at that. There would be a definitive.
Well done. We're off. Thank
All right.
you again.
Best of luck. All right. As
Askenor,
the
you're not going to say anything?
Bye.
bye.
Wait. There's something I want to give you. Maybe.
Oh,
I'm gonna reach behind my wing and pull out that super nice feather. I'm gonna say, the beauty of this feather parallels the beauty of thee. For the right offer of amount of bits, I will provide this to you at a very large discount.
oh. This is quite beautiful. She picks it up.
Well,
Very
Okay.
pristine, very rare.
It's not an invitation to hawk your wares.
All right. Well, I don't know too much, but perhaps you can swing by, or maybe I'll see you again soon, and I might be able to present you something from this.
Yes.
All right. I've been looking to work on a project besides just keeping my head to the grind. So, sure, I'll do it for you. Thank you very much for this, Ascanor.
You're welcome. I'm gonna get really nervous, turn around, and walk back to the rest of them.
How'd you do that?
Wings fluttering the whole time.
Yeah, it comes natural to some, more difficult to others, I'm sure, but
Profusely sweating.
yeah.
That was a masterclass. Masterclass, Ascanor.
Just the two bros.
You offered to sell it to her, and then you just gave it to her and slinked
We'll
away.
negotiate prices.
But did you see the way she looked at
He's
it?
like, I blacked out. I blacked out completely.
Yeah. I hear that plan flew out the window immediately.
Dude, you should have seen the way she was looking at me.
Yeah. You don't get it, bro.
It's not your game anymore, man.
Nice.
As the guards lead you out and stand by the entrance once again, you all start to kind of rush north. See what you can find. Chasing a potentially cold trail. Yeah, this is kind of your region, Clove. Why don't you give me a knowledge roll?
Come on now, Clove.
Ooh, okay. 17. I did roll a 12 on one of mine. Oh, it is with fear.
All right. Thanks for that.
The first token of the session.
I know.
All right. As you, that's still pretty decent. All right. You do know, the Blatod Hills are the rather large chunk of territory formed of two fallen logs, and they're home of the termites. And if there's one thing that there's two types of buglin that don't get along, it's ants and termites. So it seems like an odd choice for them to take this route. But you would also know it's, especially from the location of Michael University, there's a small path that tucks around Blatod Hills and can kind of sneaks you right close to the sands, following the rock ring around Entom. But it is known territory to termites.
What did you say the affiliation of the termites are?
The termites have their own. Yeah, they do not like ants at all. They're ancient enemies. The Blatod burrowers are ruled by Queen Scobe.
Scobe, the termite queen.
Yes.
I mean, either way, we were just trying to get to the
Yeah.
sands.
The main goal is get the sands.
So
Yeah.
You would know it's the pass. The little pass is pretty dangerous, as the termites sided with Duolma during the Great Confrontation, and the scorched nomads are famously neutral to everything.
Yeah.
Well, I do know a route that might get us there the quickest, though it is not the safest. But it seems that's what we've done most of this journey already. It would take us pretty close to the termites. And surely we would not see the ants there, but we also might use this route to gain on them.
Seems danger finds us wherever we go. It seems now is the time for haste. I think it is a wise choice.
And they do have good food, I will say that.
Ah. Good.
Wood.
You are a fan.
Yes.
All right.
We'll
Not
take
my
a-
favorite.
We're going to take a quick moment. But okay. You're pushing north, and after another montage night, you soon find yourself at the pass. The rarely talked about little pass between the Platod Hills and the Rock Ring. And why don't... Well, who wants to lead this venture?
I guess I will because I know the area the best.
All right. Give me an instinct.
17.
With?
In fear.
Okay. As you're traveling, you always are keeping an eye on the hills. There's lots of little pores where anybody can come out of. And you're well aware of that with your fancy for wood. And you start to grow suspicious at a certain spot. Rather large, can't fully see. You kind of force the party to slow down a bit. And as you start to approach, a chunk of wood suddenly pops and begins to roll down towards the group. Everyone needs to roll an agility reaction with advantage, as Clove didn't walk you fully into this trap.
11.
That is not my old man's
crit.
strength.
So that's a crit?
Yeah.
Nice.
15.
8.
All right, so there's Isham, you have no negative results from this. What'd you have, Skylar?
15.
And Dylan?
11.
All right. Clove. You're, besides Isham, you're the one who... Well, Isham immediately just launches out of the way. Clove, you took a moment. You braced yourself down as the trap kind of rolls over you. You take half of 8 damage. So 4... You take 4 physical damage. As Ascanor and Odium, you take the full 8. As you all manage to essentially duck out of the way, you two just get hit the hardest by it.
I will mark an armor slot
I will as well.
as I'm knocked on my ass.
Yep. As you scramble to get up, a termite pops up and just...
More infiltrators! Get 'em, boys!
As from under that rock a
Here we are.
you see one of the feared creatures of the Platod Hills. The termites have an interest in a form of animal husbandry where they keep and breed war beasts. You see them as centipedes.
Oh,
As this large centipede bursts out and starts crawling towards you rapidly as a few termites come on either side of them. They're attacking. Combat begins.
they do what?
Bring it on.
They're charging you.
Hmm.
So they are, since you had to take a moment to get up, they're probably just getting on top of you now, about very close.
1 centipede, 2 termites.
There's 1 centipede, 2 termites, and then farther up on the hill, there's an additional termite.
Okay.
Okay.
I step forward. Is it our turn or your turn?
It's your turn. I gave it to you guys.
Plus, you never even got knocked down, so it makes sense that you would
Yeah.
go first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm kinda
like
climbing
lunge
up.
forward at this
Yeah.
centipede and swing web cutter. 12 with fear.
12 fear.
I missed.
As you go and
Nice.
swing, the large beast kind of coils back as the web cutter sticks into the wood,
Ah!
but pulls out cleanly.
He's fast.
And one of these termites will immediately, with a rock in hand, swing it at you. Isham,
Yes.
that is going to be a 15 to hit.
Yes.
And 11 physical damage as the rock kind of connects with your shoulder.
I will like turn at the last moment and use an armor slot as it hits the elytra.
The second termite will rush over and attempt to swing a rock down it towards you, Odium. Ooh, 19 to hit.
For sure.
I'm gonna be his shield here.
All right. And that is going to be 8 physical damage.
All right, I will mark stress to be shield, and then I'll mark an armor slot for that. As I saw Isham get hit and I wasn't up in time, I can at least protect him. Odium.
All right. I am going to spend 2 fear to target the centipede as it rears up and I'll also go ahead. I'll mark a stress as well. Might as well use all the cool features before you guys kill it
Yeah.
horribly. And it is going to just slam into your group, just
Ah.
lurch forward and smash you guys in all different directions.
Oh.
Potentially, if it hits.
I did just raise my evasion by 1, so do your worst.
You don't really have to worry about it because it is a 6 to hit.
Ah.
I could have gone both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have
Because
been
it was a
crit.
29 to hit.
Yeah. But it will just swing wildly, and it's a little higher than where you guys are. So you all kind of duck down as you just feel its like legs kind of pass over you. And I'll pass it back to you guys.
Oh my god.
But currently there is a centipede kind of right on top in the middle of your group.
All right. Before we
Hearing. Go ahead.
too
You got it.
much- I'm just going to do this real quick. I'm going to make a scene. I'm going to spend 3 hope to temporarily distract the target. They get a -2 to their difficulty. I'm doing my usual. Oh! And spread my wings out as wide as I can.
And who are you targeting?
The centipede. right in front
Hey,
of
just
us.
real quick,
As
guys.
it will, as
Yeah.
it will immediately just snap
Odium.
its large
I got this.
mandibles towards you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna be like,
Askenor.
why are you drawing attention to yourself? At the same time, I'm going to kind of flex my spikes out and back in to kind of repair some of my armor and spend 3 hope to clear 2 armor slots.
Nice.
Hearing Isham as he missed and saying this thing's fast, Odium is going
This
to
thing's fast.
step up and
Sounds way cooler than that.
smack both hands, like dig both fingertips into the ground, into the wood around us. And you just see that kind of fungal root system start to sprawl out. And I'll just say,
Maybe I can slow it down.
and you'll see these like pseudopods of the fungus launch out and start boring into the sides and wrapping around its limbs. I'm going to cast Chains of Affliction. So I will mark 2 stress to temporarily chain a target within close range. Whenever the chained creature deals damage, the target of their attack reduces the number of hit points they mark by 1. So it basically gives whatever they're hitting unstoppable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet. For how long
Nice.
did it take?
Temporarily.
Just says
Until you.
temporarily chained.
Yep.
Sweet.
The status condition.
Yeah.
Nice.
Clove, would you like to do something?
I guess I'll, if no one else is going to attempt to attack.
Yeah,
The
someone did.
stage is yours, my friend.
Yeah, someone hit him because
I saw
what I
him-
did is only temporary, so he's gonna remove it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
I saw him draw the attention over there. I'm going to attempt to stab this thing with my stick, the centipede, to try to draw the attention back to me, away
Alright.
from our squishiest. Okay. That is 17 with fear.
So yeah, 17 will hit the centipede.
Okay. So
Atta boy.
2 10s. Oh man. 6. 11 physical damage.
11. All right. As you stab into it, you don't feel yourself getting too far as it just kind of shudders and shakes, but you do seem to make some damage
better than none.
Not bad.
as it kind of flails out wildly. Seeing this, the okay. The termite up on top is going to point at you and go, "Hey, leave him alone!" As he'll whip a rock towards you. Does a 5 hit?
Does not.
As the rock as this flailing centipede's swinging everywhere, it's the rock just clearly trying to avoid hitting it. It'll just kind of swoop over you. We'll have one of the termites swing down at you, Isham. The rock in hand. 17 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is going to be a cool 10 physical damage.
I will again shield myself with my Elytra.
I noticed twice that I've had poor timing and unable to protect Isham as I'm recovering from the attack. Getting angry with myself.
I will target the centipede, who will start to thrash kind of violently against the fungal growths around it, as it will. Let's go ahead. Let's target Ascanor. You still seem to be the big focus.
I thought if I stayed quiet, you would forget that I was here. And
Not make eye contact with the teacher.
yeah.
As it kind of starts ripping forward, as the fungal growth still remain, but as it moves just right up to you, Ascanor, as its big mandibles start to come down at you. That is a 9 to hit.
That misses.
As you just
Wow.
hear the tongue as you just pushed back in time.
Oh.
And
As I had come
will
over
go
and-
ahead. I will mark a fear as it kind of starts shaking wildly as it kind of starts ignoring you once again, Ascanor. So it'll shake that difficulty drop.
It's like, what, you scared? But obviously not loud enough for him to hear it.
But it's
Hold me
back to you
back. Hold me
guys.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's pull me back. No one's around. Pull me back.
Yeah.
Literally, it's
You're like-
being held back.
Yeah. Is Odium's
us?
effect still?
Yeah, it's back
working
to you guys.
on it?
Nice.
Yeah, there is a termite on Odium, a termite on Isham.
He asked if
these-
my chains were still attached.
Oh yeah, chains are still attached. Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
it moved closer to Ascanor, but
Isn't that? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to, if it's cool with you guys, I'm gonna swing at this termite that's right on me with my web cutter. A
Oh,
critical.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
critical!
Very
That's
nice.
all we need.
A critical.
There's 3 ones. Yes, baby.
Love to see
yes.
it.
$20. Oh, 36.
36.
Yes.
Wow.
As you raise web cutter and bring it down, you just catch the termite kind of clean as it immediately just recoils back and just and falls to the ground.
Ah,
As you just did major damage and defeated it.
and this is the
One
first
swing.
time I've connected with this web cutter. So like I do that, and then I'm like, oh my god, yes,
You just felt
Yeah.
the power in it.
yes.
Yeah. Even Chloe was like, "Okay, maybe I don't have to worry so much about him."
That was
And
critical
then-
hit, so it's still in your guys' court.
Oh, yeah.
I will step forward and try to launch a ball of spores right into the face of this centipede to further reduce the damage it can deal if it ever does connect.
If
So yeah, that's just straight up because there's no reduction in its stuff anymore. 16, that is a 19 with fear.
19 with fear definitely does hit.
Cool.
That
And I
boy.
get to roll d10s because I rolled with fear.
Aha!
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
I also need to double check.
That is 10 points of magic damage.
And a boy.
All right, 10 points of magic.
And the next damage it deals is halved.
All right.
Nice.
That seems like an unfortunate
That's a-
roll, but
Big move.
as you blast it, you do hit it in the face, but it kind of immediately starts swinging around, but you still see the spore cloud kind of sticking on it. And it's largely just thrashing. And it was with fear. So the termite in the distance will whistle out as another termite
Yeah.
pops out and starts rushing towards you guys.
Yeah.
And with rock in hand, it will go ahead. It'll swing at Clove. Does an 8 hit.
Does not.
All right. As it swings down, immediately just tunk as he recoils back from your hard exoskeleton. I
Nice.
will target the termite on Odium. What does a 20 hit? That is going to be 10 physical damage.
I will. Oh, that's just my major threshold. So I will mark an armor and take a health.
As he kind of just clocks you while you're focused on the centipede. And speaking of centipede, I'm going to have it kind of lash out wildly as it shakes the, spending a fear, to just shake the rest of the fungal stuff off of him as it just starts swinging wildly in the middle of your group. Which means that's Marcus Dress on it. A 13 to hit the group.
Yes.
It's me.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Half. Yes. Halved.
Theoretically halved and then minus 1 HP loss.
Ah.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So, as it swings out to hit everybody in its fury, it gets halved to 8 physical damage.
Aha. And then
And
minus
then
1.
reduce that by a tier.
Okay. Well done.
Dodged.
Yeah. Oh, well,
So-
never mind. I did spend a fear to shake those chains off. As it was
You
temporary.
did?
I did it beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Don't
not
reduce
the
the
minus
tier.
1 tier.
So yeah, just 8.
Well, I suppose I
physical.
wasn't listening then.
I suppose I'll use an armor slot.
Only
I'll
one
use an
person can be
armor
blamed
spot.
for that. Travis.
That's true. I did do it. All right, and I'll send it back to you guys.
I will step forward and look at you, Askenor, after looking at my blade. Shall we? I'm going to initiate a tag team.
Wow.
All right. I'm
Ooh,
just going to
let me
be like
think here.
stepping in and swinging at this dude. What are you doing?
Which
Very
dude?
cool.
Who are you targeting?
Oh, the centipede.
Centipede? Okay.
I'm also gonna do a power push on it, up to the centipede, and do my normal wing thing and like try and spray dirt and clap his face.
Clap his cheeks.
And I guess in the flavor of that, if you would succeed, then I would be hitting right after that. So when it's like
Alright.
dazed.
Yeah.
So you're gonna make it look
perfect
like you hit it and it got launched away.
Yes. Yeah. That was me. What'd you
Yeah.
roll? Askenor.
A 23 with hope.
Okay, let's do that one.
Wow, nice.
You were so
Alright.
confident.
Yeah.
All right, 23 with hope. So that does connect.
Yes.
Good.
So roll your guys' damage.
21 physical damage.
Nine. Wait. Plus 21. Wait, no, never
What?
mind. 9. I did crit damage for no reason.
I see. Okay. I was gonna say what? That's huge. All right. So
Forgot to add his bonus.
what was it,
of
21 and
plus
to maximize
12.
my
Yeah,
Yeah.
21 and 9.
all right, so 30 physical damage as you.
That doesn't sound so bad.
I like that.
Definitely,
Nice.
I'm acting like I hit
As
it would.
Askenor just right in this thing's face, just
I mean, you did do most.
immediately starts fluttering his wings, kind of.
I did pocket sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of flailing about, but in like a cool way. As
Yeah.
the centipede starts to pull back and swing its head, and getting a wide opening as Isham raises his web cutter, slashing down as the centipede just like almost picks itself up as it screeches out and falls back and slams into the side of the Platod Hills
Oh,
as
yeah.
it takes major damage.
Oh, yeah. You guys saw
Oh,
me
yeah.
land. I land, I'm like,
Superhero land.
As that was a crit, so not crit. Hope. It was hope.
it was
I-
hope.
Askenor's
Now get back here.
messing me up. All right.
It's an Askinor crit.
Every hit is an
Yeah, it's a
Askinor
bard
crit.
thing. Yeah. It's still our turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, let me do this. I'm gonna sing an epic song and direct it towards the centipede.
Ooh.
This one's short. I despise thee, I will destroy you. You get no pity, eat my shoe. Yeah. He's now vulnerable.
What's
are
a
we all.
shoe?
as,
Well,
as
what's funny
the
is I thought
centipede
about
is just kind of flailing and seems to be pretty pissed that it's got hurt pretty bad.
And that it has to eat your shoe. He's probably
Yeah, that
pissed about
sucks. I would hate to have to eat your
Yeah.
shoe.
yeah.
that.
And the shoe is, of course,
A metaphor.
the commonplace name for poop in Buglin.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Not just poo.
It's like I just took a
I
shoe
shoed
over
my
there.
pants.
Yeah, I just took a fat shoe over
Oh, I took a real
piece of shoe.
earlier.
there. Is that Weagle?
And you're telling
Odium
me
in a
it can't
cloak.
be
Do you
done.
have something?
Where? Where?
Mind if I roll it up?
It is still our turn, right?
Yeah.
If nobody else is
Yeah.
going to go, I will look at the
Someone hit him.
termite immediately in front of me that's hitting me, and I will split into my form. So I'll go into my patron's mantle. Just mark a stress for that, and then I'm going to attempt to terrify this termite just with that, basically, just the transformation
just
alone, becoming an imposing figure. Yeah, exactly. So that is a spellcast roll. Well, it's a 16.
That does hit.
It is with fear, of course.
Dang it. Only because the vulnerability.
I roll bad on what this specific D4 is not, my friend. He marks 1 stress
You need a new set.
and has to run 1 range away.
All right.
Since I succeeded with fear, it is also vulnerable.
As he immediately just immediately start backing up. All right. That was with fear. So I will have the boop. I'm gonna have the let's do the termite on the hill. He picks up another rock, and I'm gonna have him throw it at. Let's do Isham.
Good luck.
There's a 9 hit.
Dang it.
It would. I'm gonna use one of my prayer die though. Actually, I don't know if I can do that. Nope, can't.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be your shield here.
All right.
It's your time.
I'm gonna try to bat it away with my stick.
That is going to be 9 direct physical damage
Oh,
as he just throws this rock as it just kind of connects, as you just kind of feel it kind of reverberate through your shell. So,
Yeah, I tried to block it and swing it and missed.
however, I don't think that affects unstoppable, right?
I'm
You're
not
unstoppable? Yeah.
Oh
No,
wait.
I
you
didn't. I didn't go unstoppable.
Oh, I thought you did earlier. Okay, never mind. Yep.
so I
No, I
take
just
that-
I did that to repair my armor. It wasn't like a full-
Okay. That's
Yeah.
what got me. All right, but yeah,
Yeah.
so it kind of reverberates through your head, so you can't use a armor slot to reduce the damage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I have to take an HP. You saying?
Yep.
Okay.
This guy's a sniper.
Yeah.
Sniper, get down!
Yeah.
I will also
Just a guy with a
target
rock on the hill.
Yeah.
I will have one of the termites turn and swing at, just move over and swing at Askinor.
Mhm.
The one on. Yeah.
The one that was on
The
Isham?
one on Isham. That was what my brain was doing there. That is going to be 18 to hit Ascanor.
Yes.
And that is going to be 10 physical damage as he swings at you.
Major.
No,
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna use a prayer dice to reduce it. By
Wait, can it do that?
I
No.
The damage, yes.
can do the damage by 3.
Actually, not.
Actually,
Never
in that
mind.
case-
7.
All right. Just gonna mark an armor slot.
And canonically, I did that when he left my area. I stuck a foot out to trip him.
Yeah.
Very prayerful of you.
All right, I will pass it back to you guys as the
right.
one termite is still just kind of
Do a
going,
couple bard things.
and the centipede is still kind of flailing, getting its bearings.
I will kill it. I'm gonna.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
real
do
quick. Keep fighting, heroes! And everyone gets a rally dice.
Hey!
D6.
Nice.
Results of action, roll reaction, roll damage, roll to remove stress. And then proceed.
I will take a few steps forward and launch Web Cutter, and you'll see the like webby features of it extend out as I fling it towards the centipede with my divine weapon. 8. I'm gonna use the rally die.
Hell yeah.
Also, don't forget that it is vulnerable.
Yes,
Oh,
so you
I
get
also
advantage.
get advantage.
Yes.
I needed it. It is 17 with hope.
That does hit.
Yes.
Nice.
$23 damage. And then, is there anyone within... what is that? Very close to him right
Very
now?
close to the centipede. Yeah,
The
it
one that
got
I
knocked
scared
back.
backwards.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
got knocked back. So
Yeah.
yeah, the one termite throwing rocks.
I'm gonna
him
add
too.
it. I'm gonna mark a stress to attack that man as well on this same throw. Like a
As you throw web cutter, the centipede pushes itself up, and you, as it kind of just the size of this thing, as it kind of like blots out a little bit of the light, as web cutter swings through, as just a sliver of light kind of opens up where Isham was standing, as the centipede,
cool,
it's a
Isham.
wide split in the centipede as web cutter clean cuts through it and flies over and connects with the other
Yeah.
termite, as it, I believe, also
He did truly bring the light.
I walk in brightness.
Ooh.
I say as I land.
Nice.
yeah.
The guy's
There we
like
go.
in
Look at
motion and just chops his arm off, and he's like,
that. Yeah, go.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
like no rock in his hand. He's like,
As it's just a big, as it kind of catches the termite, as it just kind of flops on the ground, just as the centipede stops flailing and flops to the ground.
I am feeling myself.
Metaphorically.
Metaphorically. Let me be clear.
God.
It's still our turn, right?
Yeah, that was with hope.
Ooh, okay.
I'll look at you guys. Anyone else?
Let's say,
Like,
How
do you want
about-
us to be cut? Or
how about us? And I'm
Me?
gonna another tag team.
I like what you're thinking. And then we look at how many centipedes are left, or termites are left.
There is a termite in the termite throwing rocks is in far range, and then there's 2 termites. One is right next to Ascanor. The other is very close to
All right.
Odium as it
With that
backed off.
How about we kill this guy right here?
Huh?
Yeah.
You ready to die?
You heard
Not
us.
particularly.
Well, too bad.
I'm gonna
That
go
is a
same as last time, and without waiting for an answer, I'm just gonna turn and try and power push this termite.
that is a 19 with hope.
I didn't crit this
I'm
time
rolling
either,
amazing.
but that's higher than mine. So
All
it'll
right,
take me
well-
just the same.
That hits. So
13 from me.
Um, 8. Nope. 7.
Nope, 21.
so 20
20 total.
as Ascanor, you flutter your wings as the termite starts backing up as Isham swings at his blinded back as he just kind of goes and flops to the ground, defeated.
Cool.
Yes. It's still our turn, too.
It was with hope.
Yeah.
Who's up?
Anyone else?
No thanks.
Then leave.
This other termite is just like on 4 of his legs, and just 2 blocking his face. As Odium just bleh, bleh,
Yeah.
bleh.
Like the Grinch.
Are they making it like? Are they showing signs of trying to retreat?
They're not looking great. Looks like they're more stabilizing, figuring out what's going on. There was just a flash of bad luck for them.
Yeah.
Well,
I will attempt to say,
Leave while you still can. You're wasting our time.
All right, go ahead. Give me an presence with advantage because he's vulnerable.
hell yeah.
Come on, baby.
It's bad. It's almost as bad as it could be.
As bad as it could be.
With advantage, that's 11.
plus 4 from my prayer die.
11 with.
15
You know
now.
Fear.
To be fair, that's like our
But
first
15.
time rolling with fear in a while.
15
X.
with fear.
As the termite goes, yeah, okay. As he starts like shuffling away and crawling up the back into the Platod Hills. As the other one goes, can I go too?
Not only can you, but you must.
Oh, thank heavens! As he also crawls into the
Oh,
tunnels.
I kind of feel bad now.
They ambushed us. Why do you feel bad?
You're right.
It's true.
You're
I'm gonna
right.
use my
Rolling my
motivation die or whatever the fuck Ascanor calls it. That piece of shit. I'm gonna use that to clear some stress.
Rally die.
I will also do the same.
But you have to say thanks, Ascanor, when you do.
All right,
use
I'll
it.
just keep the stress.
Yeah.
I use it to clear the stress, but doing that gives me full stress. I'm vulnerable.
Clove. I'm gonna step over
Wow.
to you.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 3, and that's all I had.
Clove, I'm gonna step over to you, and while you're also clearing that stress, I'm going to, like, first aid kit. Do you have damage? I think you
1. I do have 1
Yeah.
HP.
And I'm gonna spend 3 hope to clear a hit point. To you.
I'm
sorry,
also
I can't
hurt,
put you
but don't
team
worry
ownership.
about me, I guess.
No, you come here. And then I'm gonna cast Healing Hands. And I just have to beat a 13, and I got a 15
Heck yeah.
With
with fear.
hey,
And I mark a stress, and you can clear 2 hit points or 2 stress.
Thanks.
Yeah.
all right. You guys are feeling better. You're also standing right, kind of in enemy territory
Yes.
while
should
you're
move.
patching
Let's,
up.
let's move.
And as you hurry out, you don't get stopped again. And as the sun begins to set, you find in the distance, you kind of see the one break in this rock ring that kind of surrounds Entom. There's this just sand, this mound of sand that kind of is blown in from the the long beach that encircles the island of Entom, as beaches tend to. And
Sure.
with a little hurrying, you do find a small little kind of open air border town. Mostly, kind of hard to call it a town. It's essentially one kind of setup. And you see people eating. There's a lot of interesting bugs you don't normally see. Beetles that some of you, even those of the Elite Reunion, have never seen before. Have these bright green shells. Others look kind of these sturdy, stout types. There's some rather odd Buglins. Some that kind of remind you of how the spiders are odium and the undershrub, but they seem to have these long tails that hook over them. With a lethal-looking stinger at the top, and little pincers.
Yeah.
And they all kind of give you a glance as you approach. They may be neutral to conflicts, but they're often a little leery of strangers, and from the looks of it, not super friendly.
Seems
Hello.
we're in enemy territory, or
Oh.
at least uncharted territory. We should
Yes.
probably... Oh, never mind. He's already introduced himself.
You see
You're
a couple
talking
of
to the other two, and Isham's just out there.
couple look. Some just kind of give you a nod and look away. Others just kind of give you some side eye and kind of go back to what they're doing.
Let me go back to my group. I mean, they're not attacking.
It's true.
That's what you've learned in your scouting mission alone?
Did you
I
see
like
me
that
back
visual.
there, Odium?
A visual of walking up. Hello.
Isham always trying to make
Yeah.
Very
Here's
good.
what I've gathered. They do not speak.
They're all mute.
Yeah.
They don't speak our language. They don't understand my language.
All right. Shall we continue in?
Perhaps you should speak with one of your new friends and ask if they've seen any ants.
Hello. Have you seen any ants? Yes, you. You, stop looking
Kinda
away.
just turns away.
Stop looking away right now.
I'm like walking sideways to try to stay in his vision the whole time. No, wait.
You hear a tonk as this rather large beetle kind of seems to be running the this little rest spot, almost like a tavern. You see some meals are being dished out, some drinks here and there, as it kind of like rolls his head and waves you over.
Hello.
Hey, what you want?
We're looking for ants. Have any come through this area? A group of them. About 12.
No groups.
Singular?
Perhaps. A lot of people come out to these sands. A lot of people don't want to be bothered.
All right. Well, we don't want to cause much of a bother. We're just trying to get from one place to the other.
All right, where are you going to go?
Well, look at you guys. I need help. Ah, thanks. Yes. We are headed toward.
No, I'll walk over too.
I'm blanking, Odium.
We're heading to the scorching sands.
Yeah.
Yes.
The people that we follow are our allies. We're not here to cause any trouble to your folks.
Yes.
We would happily pass through quickly if you could just point us in the right direction.
Sure.
Yes.
There they are. There's the scorching sands. Run out as deep as you like. See what you find out there.
How far does it go?
I'm sensing your tone.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, yes, I was
Is-
too.
Have you... I'll be blunt. It seems you don't appreciate flowery speech. Have you seen the Princess of the Bees? Or heard rumor of her passing through here?
You see, that's what we don't tend to enjoy. Folks coming in looking for others. Some folks want to be left alone. He kind of leans on the counter as Clove and Ascanor, you kind of see a lot of patrons start to kind of lift themselves up
Ah.
as they all kind of start to look right towards your group. They'll kind of start shifting around.
Yeah.
So, we out here, we protect our own. Some people want to be left alone. And if we like them, we respect that wish. So you kind of causing problems. And Odium, you'll hear a pound next to you as an ant is standing next to you. This finely woven, just like cap made of just leaf, well put together. Isham, you actually would recognize one of these as they are essentially a sign or a reward, either a sign of their kind of level in kind of the military antics for ants,
Yeah.
or just as a reward for Drakengard that did an excellent job around the territory.
Ah.
As he slams a fist down. Says, Hi. We were just leaving. As he looks at you, I found a guy. Let's talk. The name's Sidel.
Sit down.
And that is where we'll end the session.
All right. Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Very cool.
Great session.
Yeah, it was
That
fun.